All right guys, so today we've got the 2021 1500 Hemi etorque, and I've done the video on the pedal commander for the 2020 Ram Eco Diesel, so we're going to put it on the 2021 Hemi and see how it does. This package came in today. Let's get on the tailgate. Let's get this thing open. Okay, so we've got our pedal commander package. Two things I do when I'm going to install this pedal commander is I leave the key to the truck inside the house and I leave the driver door open. What that does is that puts the ECM in sleep mode. Basically, it keeps it from throwing a code. You need to do that for a couple minutes. Usually I'll leave that key in there while I'm doing this, and we'll unbox it and we install the module, do everything, and then I'll go in and go get the key and then we'll start the truck up. The other thing you do is I've downloaded the pedal commander app. It makes it really easy for the setup. You can basically just Bluetooth to it as soon as you install it and put your settings in and go from there. So let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. Okay, here's what you have right here. We'll pop this case open, which it slides open like that. This one is the PC78, which will be good for my Ram TRX also, because we know this 2021 is a temporary truck for me at this point. That's it right there. And if you look on here, you've got two slide locks. This is what's on the pedal now. You'll pull that off and it'll slide up at the same time. When you push it down on, you just push it down, push the lock in, and it's connected. Then tie the other one in here. So we'll get under the dash. We'll show you all where to hook this up. Alright guys, so if you can see right here, you'll see this black plug. You just pull that out to you. See how it slides up? Pull it off just like that. Not much to it. And then we'll plug the other pieces in. I can't do it with one hand, so we'll do that and then show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay, you can see in here the two plugs. So basically, I've just tied it up under the dash. It's fully controllable with Bluetooth. Really no reason that we need to have it out in the open where you can see it. And anyway, so let's get the app connected and let's get this thing turned on and see what it does. Okay, so we've got the key. We're back in the truck. If you look at the pedal commander app installed, you'll click OK on a couple of these things. It wants to use your Bluetooth. Like to send you notifications. I agree. I'm gonna go ahead and start the truck up now. Okay, and then we're going to go connect. So as you're about to connect the pedal commander, your ignition is on and your car is active. We're there. I'm going to hit connect. I'm going to add a pedal commander. Scanning. Okay, probably click that. Please enter the code behind your pedal commander. Okay, so we're going to have to get the code off the back of it. Okay, so once you put the code in, it says please enter a name for your pedal commander device. We're going to hit save. I just put Ram 1500. There it is. We are connected. Now I know in my previous vehicles I like to run sport, so we can just hit sport. And I would do the +2, so you go down here, you hit the plus, and you can see it change to the 1 right there. And then you hit it again, and it goes to the 2. So we've got it in, we've got it installed, we've got it set on the sport +2 setting. So let's take a drive and see how it does. Alright guys, sorry this is in the dark in the evening. So I've got it in Sport 2, and I can tell you on the Eco Diesel it felt the Sport Plus 2, on the Eco Diesel it felt really good. On this Hemi I feel like it's going to need a little bit less. I mean, I've probably got the throttle at maybe, man, that's probably, yeah, it's pulling at probably 5% throttle right there. So the Hemi is going to need to be toned back a little bit from the Sport Plus 2 for me. That setting is just very aggressive. Like I'm barely pushing the pedal and it's ready to go. Definitely took the delay out of the pedal that you feel. Like if you just get in your truck, and let's say you get in the truck and you mash it to the floor, right? And you kind of wait for that second or two before it responds, and then it kind of responds slowly, but you can tell it responds in a step motion, right? It doesn't just give it all right off the bat. And the difference in the pedal commander is it does. I mean, it's like the difference between a 2-barrel and a 4-barrel carburetor back in the day. So yeah, you see I just touch it right there and it's trying to spin the tires. So we'll pull over. It may take me a couple days to figure out which setting works best for me, but I'll pull up my pedal commander app right here. My foot is not on the gas pedal. You can see I'm in +2. We're just going to hit the negative. We're just bringing it back to sport, right? You've got 4 modes there. You've got the Eco, the City, the Sport, and the Sport Plus. And then you have a +4 and a -4 for each one of those. All right, let's try an acceleration. I mean, used to be accelerating like it's doing right now, I would have to be 50 to 60% down on the throttle, because I'm probably 20 to 25%, which I love that much better. I mean, I'm sitting here with my foot barely on the pedal. My speedometer is off, so I'm actually doing 72 right now. But you just barely press it, and it's a definite difference. I would even say that the difference is a little better on the Hemi than I noticed on the Eco Diesel. I mean, it definitely took some dead pedal out of the Eco Diesel, but it just really wakes this Hemi up as far as responsiveness. I mean, you grab 2 gears right there, and I probably didn't even push the pedal from maybe 5% to 10. So a lot of people say on these pedal commanders, you know, well, you could just push the pedal to the floor and you get the same result. That's not what you're doing. It's how fast the ECM responds to the input you're giving it. And you're getting almost an immediate response instead of that delayed response of push the pedal, wait a second or two, and then you get the shifts and the, you know, the things like that. This is immediate. I mean, you can see you barely push that pedal and it's shifting. So definitely recommend the pedal commander for the Hemi. Makes a big difference. I'll post up another review or another video later just to kind of show where I settled out on the settings that I like on it. I'll drive it for a day or 2. But I'd like to thank everybody for watching, hitting that like button down there. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it. We're going to keep updates coming on these trucks. Appreciate you watching the video. So then we'll catch you on the next one.